Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin.
The same two-step.
Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin.
The same two-step.
Let's go to this go. 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 Same two-step.
This is Flatstick Pub, and just did a series of murals for them. My name's Ryan Henry Ward. I throw these funky things up on walls, make your walls look cool. Yeah, I was super stoked. They asked me to paint the murals in here. So they got a lot of my time on earth dedicated to making their walls look cool. And I had a lot of fun down here. It's a miniature golf place. The theme is Seattle based. And also, you know, like it's a bar, so there's drinking and things like that are part of it, that kind of festive vibe. Basically, they gave me complete freedom of what I wanted to do, which was awesome. I mean, when I get jobs like that, I totally love it. And the owner just, you know, said, hey, if you want to throw in some stuff that has to do with what we're doing. And I was like, man, just the way he approached that made me so excited to put that kind of stuff in. Characters are a big part of who I am and what I do. My characters are my friends, and they've been my friends since childhood. And ever since I was a little kid, I had stuffed animals, and they were real. And I drew pictures and cartoons, and they just kind of all evolved. And yeah, so I'm grateful to keep living in that same mind space as I did as a kid. You know, the imagination. I think it's just a beautiful place to live, and I get to not only live there, but I get to be part of my own process. Like, I start painting and it looks rough and kind of crude to start with, and as it develops over a period of time, the artwork starts taking shape and coming to life, and then the characters start popping out, and then then you can start seeing the personalities and stuff like that in the characters, and the sense of humor kind of infuses into the whole thing. And then by the time, it's like watching magic, and I feel like I'm just part of something driving me, you know. So much of it seems like the subconscious doing its work, and some universal force pushing its way through me, that I almost get to feel like I'm an observer to the process. You know, I don't feel like I'm in complete control of the situation. I have an idea a lot of times of what something's gonna look like, but even where that idea comes from, shit, if I know, I just look at stuff and ideas pop into my head. It's all about execution and making shit happen. Takes a little muscle, takes a little grit, takes a little bit of heart, and that's kind of true with anything in life. Anything you want to accomplish, whether it's murals or if you want to, become the CEO of your Fortune 500 company, or if you want to save the whales or whatever the hell you want to do, it takes a little effort and energy to make it happen. And I could care less if you fucking do it or not, but if you do it, you do go for your dreams, there's a lot of rewards involved in that. And there's a lot of hard times and challenges, but you always have that in the back of your head that you're doing this because you have this dream. Go for it. Go for whatever you want to do in your life, and you can make shit happen. And you can cuss, film even. You can say bad words when you're being interviewed, and it can go on the internet, and it doesn't matter because you're so cool that you can get away with all sorts of fucking shit. I don't know. Cool thing about this film is you get to see a little bit about how a lot of my work, especially the large scale stuff, involves my friends. It'd be a lot of work spending a month down in this hole without some company. I had some different friends come in and work on different parts of it. I think it's cool to be able to show that even though it's my work, that involves often help. Yeah, I don't do everything completely on my own. I like working with people, so I hire my buddies, and that's kind of what I do. So yeah, it makes it more of a party. When you go to work, it's not just like you just get stuck in your own head. You get to hang out with people, and I get to work with really talented, cool people. Come on down to Flatstick Pub and do some miniature golfing and have yourself a cold beer, or if you're a designated driver, maybe a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, do some putt-putt golfing and come and enjoy some really good art.
And we're still here, still painting. Never ends. I know, Katie. It's crazy.
The ancient caveman has chosen seafoam green to paint his cave. Very slowly, very meticulously, he paints seafoam green on his cave wall. With a very small brush, he tackles a very large feat. One brush stroke at a time. At this point, we're about 400 hours into painting this wall, and I have not slept. Either death or sleep will come quickly, one of the two. Will I finish the seafoam green by then? We have no idea.